2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Brooklyn Nets. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Shane Battier is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Chalmers. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's James in at the small forward. Now here's Wade. From outside, off the mark.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
From deep, Harden. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Miami the other way. Here's LeBron, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Free throw good, LeBron.
You look at LeBron James, he's truly a remarkable talent. And every season he seems to add something else to his game. It's been fun watching him, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to see him at this level.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Now Harden, and we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to catch up with the Nets head coach. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. First free throw is good.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
And so he hits both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
James looking it over. The rebound by the Nets.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Durant.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
LeBron kicks to Chalmers. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. KD against Chalmers. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Leaps for it, and stolen by Harris. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And Harden wide open, he shoots. Action coming off the assist from KD.
Now you got to remember that Harden has a quick trigger, staple gun quick. This guy is looking to score as soon as the ball touches his hands.
Now here's LeBron. Passes it to Bosh. And then Bosh with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
The free throw drops for Bosch.
You know, Chris Bosh offers a versatility that you got to love. I mean, a terrific big man who can sink it from deep and also does solid work on defense and can post you up as well.
Now here's Durant. Over Chalmers. And it's off the back rim. No good. On the wing, James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for LeBron.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And it's Chalmers with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. James outside. Wade up top, guarded by Harden. Wade passes to Chalmers. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up. And it's Miami with another. Nets trail by 3. Harden the pass to Durant. And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Ray Allen is checked in for Miami. Harden surveying the D. The shot, just 5 on the clock. And it falls over the rim and in. KD's got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Wade. No points in the game yet for him, and he gets it to go.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
On the wing, Harden. Wade is covering, and on the way from Irving for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Bosch has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wade against Irving. Pass to Battier. Over Harris. Battier cannot hit. Nets trail by 3. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive, and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
First one falls for him. Good on both. James with it. He has 6. Almost, but it rolls out. Brooklyn trailing. And KD throws it down.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
Allen outside. Back to Wade. LeBron outside. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 3 assists now in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Harris against James, and they double up James. Clock at 6. Can they get it? Here's Bosch. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way up. Bosch has got 5 points so far.
And, you know, Chris Bosch is so skilled close to the bucket. Get him the ball, and he'll find a way to score.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Wade. The pass to James. Over Harris. And it's James missing. The Nets with the lead. Griffin looking around. Harden finds Irving. Down low. Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Boy, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
And here's Miami. Allen outside. From deep, James. Harden grabs the miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Outside Durant. With some arc, and it's good on the way in. 12 points for him.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Allen. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Wade against Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good by Bosch.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
Harden against Wade. Here's Harden. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Wade. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Griffin. Green comes in for Joe Harris. Brown is checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Dinwiddie subbed in for James Harden. The Heat also changing it up. Udonis Haslem is checked in for Batty. Lewis comes in for James. And Mike Miller subbed in for Dwayne Wade. It's Miller on the wing. Heat moving the ball around. Allen for 3. That one's not going to go. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Durant deciding where to go with it. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So it's Brooklyn now. 6-point game. Yep, that one goes in there.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Miller outside. Allen outside. No good with the triple. Brooklyn leading by 8. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Green.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Allen. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Haslam. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. And that one's good by Bosch.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Allen against Dinwiddie. A floater, and he lays it up and in.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the bucket by the Nets. Passes to Allen. And Durant sends it back.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
The shot's good. Brown making the play. And now a 12-point Brooklyn lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
KD with the bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Allen. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Durant with the steal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Chris Bosh.
Boy, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he knocks down the first one. And KD drops them both.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Boy, I love that attack mentality. Get in there and force the official to make a call.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Haslam. From the wing. That shot, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Chris Bosh.
Man, Durant is a flat-out baller, showing off his wily strength on these tough finishes. He's a thin guy, but he's a strong guy.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Chris Bosh. That's good from Durant. The Heat trail by 17. Now here's Wade. To the paint. Shot to stop the run. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
D. Wade with an excellent pass there.
The Heat have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And that one misses.
And Lewis, one of those guys that can fit into a lot of different roles. But depending on what his team needs, he's got a diverse skill set. He's got size, and this guy loves shooting the three.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Wade outside. And Wade slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Here's Dinwiddie. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Nets. Green is out there with Durant. Then there's Brown. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. Wade, whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And you got to like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own. A dynamite two-guard who is also a clutch performer.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And there's the pass to Durant. The kick out to Brown. Over Wade. Durant trying to break free. Not going to go that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Feeds to Lewis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
For Miami, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. The free throw drops for Lewis. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Durant. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Wade. And Wade slams it in.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Now here's Dinwiddie. That one drops for him.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Wade kicks to Chalmers. Pass to Lewis. Good ball movement here by Miami. Wade gets the bucket.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Brown outside. There's the pass to Dinwiddie. High arcing shot and the wide open shot from Green. And the 3 off target. And it's Chalmers with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Down by 12. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And Brooklyn making a change here. Harden's checked in. Then for the Heat, Shane Battier is checked in for Lewis. And James subbed in for Miller. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Here's James, and taken away by Brown. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And, you know, when you get a clean look at the rim, Harden usually will find you. I think he's underrated and undervalued at making his teammates better.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 6. Pass to Battier. 5 to shoot. Wade kicks to Haslett. Over Claxton. And it comes off the front of the rim. Nets leading by 14. And Jeff Green, the bucket on the assist from Harden.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Some changes for Brooklyn. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Joe Harris comes in for Brown. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Dinwiddie. Here's LeBron. To the middle. Here's Wade. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Here's Harden. And it's Wade with the rebound. The Heat trail by 14.
Come to me.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. To the right side. Chalmers passes to Wade. Shot clock at 6. Good. Wade's got 17 now.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Harden against Chalmers. Irving surveying the floor. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
The Nets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, what a journey it's been for Irving. An all-star, a champion. He's played on the U.S. national team and even did a little acting along the way.
Both free throws good for Irving.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And Haslam kicks to Wade. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now, here is Harden. Griffin passes to Harris. And it's good. 2 points. Harris has got 5 now.
You know, guys, Harris has proven to be more than just a shooter. Harris also comfortable finishing over aggressive defense.
LeBron against Harris. Back to Chalmers. Shoots the 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Nets leading by 14. Irving drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And it's put back up and in by Wade.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Shoots. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. And here is James. He has 6. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And that speed and athleticism of Griffin, a lethal combination when he's on the break.
Irving against Wade. Now James. Struggling getting it in. That's his 7th miss in 9 shots. Green dishes to Harden. Griffin kicks to Harden. And stolen by Chalmers. And it goes down 2 points.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Irving passes to Harden. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 8.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And some changes here for the Heat. Chris Bosh is checked in for Haslem. And Allen subbed in for Dwayne Wade. LeBron James on the wing. Guarded by Green. Goes up at the stripe. And LeBron with the nice bucket inside. 8 points for him.
You know, LeBron James is so strong and able to finish through contact because of it. You've got to wrap him up. You've got to get him before he gets that ball up in the shooting motion, because contact other than that doesn't bother him.
Here's Chalmers. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on James Harden.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
For Miami, they had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And the first one at the line is good.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And so Chalmers nails both of them. Brooklyn with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Irving against Allen. Irving kicks to Harden. And it's off from three-point range. Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
That one good for 2.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Here's LeBron. Offensive rebound, Heat. Bosh. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Bosh has got 13.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside Irving. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Outside Bosh. Passes it to Batty. LeBron outside. Pass to Allen. 5 on the clock. And the foul on Joe Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Durant's checked in for the Nets. Miller's checked in for the Heat. Here's Chalmers. He's got 6. Allen finds James. And James throws it down hard.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Irving dishes to Harden. And here's Harris from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bosh has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Allen surveying the D. The pass to Bosh. James right side. Over Durant. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from James.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
It's Durant with the drive, and the shot goes down. Durant's got 31.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
It's Allen on the wing. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Miller. Just 5 to shoot. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. And again, LeBron missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And good that time.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Chalmers against Harden. Fires from deep. Good on the 3-point shot. Harden's got 7.
Nice to see Harden continue to expand his range. He is an absolute laser from outside.
LeBron against Harris. And then Bosh with the jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Now, here is Harden. 7 points in the game. Offline with his 3.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Harden the pass to Durant. Got it. Good job in the low post. KD's got 33 points.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And the dunk by Bosh.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Outside, KD. Over LeBron. And so it's Brooklyn. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 33 points. Well, we know he's a magician on the court. Kenny, has there ever been anyone better at handling the basketball than Kyrie Irving?
If I'm being honest,
Yes.
no. He's just another level of player.
You said no. Did you forget about Isaiah Thomas, Allen Iverson, and Steph Curry? Listen, Kyrie Irving's a guy you can always compare to. Don't say no.
Okay.
Like those guys don't exist.
All right, my bad. You're right.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. Nets leading by 9. On the court for the Heat, they've got LeBron James. Chalmers is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Shane Battier, and it's Bosh in at the center.
And that stroke of Durant, effortless. I mean, easily pulling up from the perimeter. Textbook form. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's James. Here's Battier. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first.
And Battier is the full package pro, a knockdown 3-ball specialist who also gets it done by working hard on the defensive end, too.
Both free throws good from Battier. Nets leading by 10. Harden with it. Harris outside. Outside Irving. Jacks up a 3. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
The Heat trail by 10. Now here's Chalmers. Over Durant. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They led by as many as 18 points. Right wing, the 3 from Chalmers. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
The first one falls. And KD drops them both. Here's Wade. 18 feet out. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. LeBron against Harris. Here's Bosch. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kevin Durant. For Miami, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. That free throw good from Bosch. And so Bosch nails both of them. Nets leading by 13. Here's Irving. He's got 15. Irving double team. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. Off target from outside. LeBron passes to Wade. And the wide open shot from Chalmers. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And the rejection by LeBron.
LeBron, one of those players who gets fired up by defense as much as offense, and that block going to put a major bounce in his step. You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And then Griffin with the dunk.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
And James throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Timeout called, the Nets. And Miami making a change here. Lewis is checked in. Nets leading by 10. Outside Irving. Here's Griffin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Looking to get back on track here, Bosch. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Bosch has got it back down to single digits for Miami. Chalmers against Harden. To the inside, stolen by Bosch. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way, goes up, and James throws it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Now, here is Harden. He has 7. Back to Griffin. And it's sent back by Bosch. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosch touched it last. Jeff Green. He's checked in for Blake Griffin. Jeff Green. And another turnover here by Brooklyn. Now the Heat with it. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Wade. The rebound by the Nets.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Chalmers passes to James. Good, and it's Chalmers with the assist that time. Chalmers has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Outside Durant. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Durant's got 42 in the game. Here's Chalmers. He's got 6. LeBron James on the wing. Offensive rebound. No good from Bosch. Tries again. Here's Lewis. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Green. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They're leading by 8. And yes, it's good.
Yeah, impressive shot there by Harris. He's in the league to make the hard shots, not just the open.
Passes it to Chalmers. Floats it up for James.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 9 points.
I really appreciate how Harden handles contact, staying in control of his body, and tremendous balance.
Here's Wade. Great D that time from Irving.
Good offense squaring up against better D there.
Oh!
Are you kidding me? And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Wade dishes to Bosch. Here's Chalmers. Good D by Harden.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
In the corner, Irving with it. Irving double team. The feed to Green. No good that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Inside. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Chalmers.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Timeout called the Nets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Brooklyn making some changes. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Durant. Bruce Brown comes in for Harris. And Dinwiddie subbed in for James Harden. Then for the Heat, Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Lewis. Miller comes in for James. And it's Allen in for Mario Chalmers. Dinwiddie. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Allen kicks to Wade. And Wade slams it in.
Wade is an exceptional player, an efficient scorer who can score in bunches.
Irving with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Claxton, and it's sent back by Bosch. Miller outside. It's tipped. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Green. Down low. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Wade. 23 points in the game. It's Miller on the wing. The dish to Bosch. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And the first one drops. Shane Battier is checked in for the Heat. Both free throws good from Bosch. Brooklyn with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. The pass to Dinwiddie. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. To the middle, here's Wade. It's deflected, and that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Here's Allen. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And that one, good.
And how about Allen, able to control his body on these physical finishes. Terrific at keeping the balance as he's getting bumped by the defense.
Now, here is Irving. 8-point game. Green finds Brown. 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Udonis Haslem. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Yeah, and something else they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jump shot whenever they've had the chance.
And he knocks down the first one.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And Brown drops them both. And here's Wade. 23 points in the game. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Drops in the breakaway layup. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Tip of the hat to Irving there. He ignited the break with this underappreciated part of his game. His defense. Quick hands help on both sides of the court.
Now here is Haslem. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Battier, the pass to Wade. And that one is good.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's his first foul. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. So it's Miami now. A 12-point game. And the basket by Wade. Wade's got 27.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Outside Irving. Count it.
Well, I tell you what, he's one of the best scorers in the game, and I love how Irving continues to be in attack mode.
To the inside, here's Wade, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And that's now 29 points for Dwayne Wade. Brooklyn leading by 10. On the wing, Irving. Wade is covering. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And it's Miami's ball. To the paint. Dinwiddie with the steal. Brown against Wade. Brown dishes to Irving. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And the first one at the line is good. The Nets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. James checked in for Miami. Both free throws good for Irving. The Heat trail by 12. Wade kicks to LeBron. Pass to Allen. All alone. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
On the wing, Brown. Covered by LeBron. Here's Griffin. No good off the front iron.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Brooklyn leading by 12. Now Kevin Durant. And he has 42. Passes it to Irving. Can't connect. And so it's Brooklyn enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We come back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Irving. Durant is out there with Brown. Then there's Griffin. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Nets. Dinwiddie against Allen. Dinwiddie passes to Griffin. Outside, KD. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Irving. It's up a 3. They get it back, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. James Harden, he's checked in for Irving. And Miami with a change here, too. Chalmers is checked in. The Heat trail by 12. LeBron with it. Allen outside. He dishes it to Chalmers. Inside, here's Bosch, and the basket is good. Bosch has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Miami.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Pass to Harden. Buries it down low.
Harden's ball handling is absolutely off the chain insane. I mean, easily carving up the defense. Superb control. Got it on the string.
Now here's James. Steps back and fires. Brooklyn with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Off target from three-point range. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Nets leading by 12. Here's Brown. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists in the game.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Now here's LeBron. To the inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. That free throw good from Bosch.
Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunity.
KD dishes to Griffin. Stolen by Bosch. Here's Chalmers, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Chalmers has got it back down to within single digits for the Heat. Harden against Chalmers. Harden outside. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Yet another hard shot that Harden makes look easy. Amazing at measuring the floating jumper.
Chalmers against Harden. Chalmers passes to Batty. And that one, good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Durant, no good. The Heat trail by 9. James, the pass to Chalmers. Kicks to Bosch. Just 4 to shoot. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And that's now 30 points for Chris Bosch.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Here's Harden. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Nets lead by 9.
How about the concentration? I mean, Harden is used to finishing past intense defense. There he goes, doing it again.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They led by as many as 18 points.
You know, it's become almost a foregone conclusion that Harden is going to lead the league in free throw attempts every year. He is a master at getting to the line.
Your Nets, James Harden. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. And it's the Heat with the ball. They trail by 11. Allen outside. Now the pass to Batty. And Chalmers kicks to Allen. Pass to James. Here's the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. James has got 32 points.
No 3-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Passes it to Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
Floats it up for James. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Good on the shot. Harden's got 14 points here in the second half.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
This is Chalmers up top, guarded by Harden. Count that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut back down to 8. Those were necessary points from Chris Bosh.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
At the line for your Nets, Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Green is checked in for Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving comes in for Brown. So he gets them both. The Heat trail by 10. To the middle, here's Bosh, and Chris Bosh with the slam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Nets leading by 8. Now, here is Harden. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
You know, Harden is a remarkable talent, especially offensively. A versatile scorer who really is unstoppable once he gets going.
Now, here's Chalmers. James, no good. Down low. And the jam by Harden.
Set up on a platter that time by Harris. A room service dime right there.
The Heat trail by 12. LeBron outside. Free throw good, James. The Nets making a switch here. Griffin's checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Allen. And both free throws good for James. Here is Harden. Three-pointer. Another miss by Harden.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First one falls for him. And so Chalmers nails both of them. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Griffin. Bosh against Harris. To the middle. And it's Durant, that time on the assist from Harris. Durant's got 48.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, there was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
James, no good on the free throw. Brooklyn leading by 8. Durant dishes to Irving. In the corner, it's Griffin. No good from outside.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Heat moving the ball around. Floats it up for James. It's stolen by Harris. Griffin against LeBron. Stolen by Wade. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway. Wade's got 10 points in just the second half.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time.
Here's Chalmers. After the basket by Brooklyn and the pass to LeBron. Floats one, and he sinks the layup. LeBron's got 40 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Griffin against Bosh. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A primary scorer for his team. Griffin also has a knack for drawing fouls on the way up.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. The Heat trail by 7. Wade drives in, lays it up, and banks it in. Wade's got 33 points.
And how about Wade going hard to the cup there, using his strength and athleticism to get past the defense.
Griffin passes to KD. Harden trying to get open, and finished up by KD.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. The Heat trail by 7. Here's Chalmers. Pass to Wade. Back to Chalmers. He tries for three. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 6 assists in the game. Harden the pass to Durant. Rebounded by Battier. And here are the Heat. And it's Wade in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark. Nets leading by 4. Outside, KD. Over Chalmers. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Durant's got 54 points.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
Wade feeling it out a bit. Passes to Chalmers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bosch. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Bosch has got 13 points in just this quarter. And here's Harden. A nice shot by KD.
Well, in my mind, KD is one of the top 10 all-time guys that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late-game situations.
Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots. Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
Heat on offense. Now Wade. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And that's an intentional foul. There's 37 seconds left in the game. Griffin, the open look. Rebound by the Heat.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And an intentional foul right there.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're trailing by 6. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Miami with the ball. Miami no good on that time either. Well, this one is winding down now. Brooklyn can watch the clock run out. And so they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Smith with it. Johnson outside. Smith outside. Smith outside. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Coming onto the floor for your Nets, Nick Claxton.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long.